news that we're actually coming to, which is that India will be upgrading its technical mission in Kabul to full embassy status. That's the one big takeaway that we're now getting from that interaction between Muttaqi and Dr. S. Jaishankar. This is a very significant diplomatic step, signaling normalization as well as long-term engagement between the two countries. Srinjoy, let me come to you about that. Tell us about the significance of this development, which is the upgradation of the technical mission in Kabul to a full embassy status. What does this entail?
See, you have to remember the time when the Indian ambassador had to come back with his entire staff. And that was Ambassador Rudrendra Tandon, who had to come back because the Taliban were at the gates, literally. And therefore, he had to leave the embassy behind. But the embassy continued to function in the way he left it because there were other things that had to be done, and that was done over a period of time. That included sending the grain that was received by the Afghans to the Afghan Taliban government and so on. Now there is a step towards ensuring that this technical mission will now become a full embassy. Now, exactly when that will happen, we don't know. Who the next ambassador will be, we don't know. Because Rudrendra Tandon is now in Greece as ambassador.
Okay.
But the important point to note is that there is a decision that, yes, this will be the new embassy, Indian embassy in Kabul.
All right, Srinjoy, thanks for that. We also have Colonel Arasan Singh, author, joining us right now as we speak. Mr. Singh, how do you see these developments, the interaction between the Taliban regime as well as India? Do you see any cause for hope, or are you seeing this with a great deal of caution and skepticism?
No, actually, I'm astounded at the, this fast change or flux in geopolitics. I also see it with the prism, the American prism, who have been, the Americans have been asking for Bagaram base. And here comes in India. So you have pitched yourselves right up there. But I must tell you, we must not ignore the fact that as far as, people to people, relationship is concerned, people of Afghanistan have always been very fond of India. Even during those days, when you had this Northern Alliance, and we were very, very close to the Northern Alliance. And now what has happened is that, they don't trust Pakistan at all. Because Pakistan, as you see, there are a lot of border problems at the moment. The borders have become very hot. Pakistan has been accusing, the Taliban government of, of providing safe havens to Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan, and also to the elements, of the Balochistan Liberation Army. So their relations have totally, nosedived. And I don't see that, being repaired any time soon. So therefore, this is what is geopolitics.
Yes.
We have been reaching out to Afghanistan, as Srinjoy just said, that we have been providing them food and various kind of relief. And I have interacted with some of these people, and let me tell you, they don't trust the Pakistanis at all.
Okay.
So it is, this Pakistan tried to be two things. Pakistan tried to be the leader of the Ummah. Mm-hmm. It was torpedoed by none other than Afghanistan. You would recall that Afghanistan was, one of the, it did not recognize Pakistan for many years.
Absolutely. But we'll have to wait and see as to whether or not we are in a position actually to be trusting the Afghan regime as we speak. Colonel Singh, that's an important question to be asked, given the kind of history and the checkered past that they themselves have had in terms of their own alliances with terrorism. For the time being, we'll have to take a short break, and we'll come back with more on the other side.